Hello there. It's an exciting morning here at Fosseway Classic Car Workshop as we've got a car that's another success story coming out of the workshop. It's been 20 years since this car last ran. Joerg is its owner and the car was over in Germany for about 14 years.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
what's the background story for your car?
Oh yeah, okay. So I mean, I've pretty much grown up with a Beetle all my life when I was a little boy. So since then, that's my love, you can say. So I bought one essentially in 2001 when my daughter was born.
Okay.
We've been driving it back in the day for maybe 3 years. And then I took it apart because I wanted to restore the front axle, which was pretty rusty. So put it in a workshop, worked on it. Then my son was born in 2003, career took up, and it rested in that barn ever since.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then I think in 2019, when my son was 17, we went over together and more or less retrieved the Beetle from the barn, brought it over here into this unit.
Yeah.
And I've been working on that ever since, you can say, and it was a really, really good project during COVID. Get your thoughts away from something different, and it was really good. And now finally, today's the day.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, what's happened to the car? Because I've been involved in the welding of it, but I mean,
yes.
you've done an awful lot of work on it yourself.
Yeah.
So, take us through kind of briefly the highlights of the process that because you started off wanting to do the front axle.
Exactly. So restarting from there, then I think I took the top hat, the housing off, right, so that I could work on the skateboard. Front axle obviously was the first project. Took it completely apart, furbished it, sprayed it, powder coated it, everything that has been done in Redditch. A really good company over there. And then pretty much I've done the whole skateboard. I've done all the axle parts also on the rear side. And it's now, I think pretty well protected. Yeah.
It was resprayed in here as well, wasn't it? So our friend Barry did the most of the paintwork with that and preparation, and it's in its original colour, which is a
chinchilla grey.
Chinchilla grey, which is
70F
fantastic.
is the code, yeah.
And it's a 1968 car.
1968, yes.
Excellent. Okay, well, let's go and have a look. Right, so here it is. I have to say it looks fantastic now. And I love the red interior.
Yep.
So is this going to be one of the first starts? You've kind of done a bit of tinkering to kind of get it so that it should be, but
exactly.
it's a cold start this morning.
Electrics, all of this is done. It's 10-liter petrol in there, so I hope that's enough.
Okay, let's see what happens.
So weird to drive it for the first time. I think I need to adjust the steering wheel a bit.
Oh, yes.
And the front suspension. Woo!
That's amazing.
All the gears are working, it seems. That's so cool. It's the first drive for 21 years. And the weather is perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
Well, I have to admit, I'm a little bit proud, to be honest.
So you should be.
Yeah.
You've put so many hours into this.
Oh, yes. Well, it's a good learning object, right? The first preparation for the next then. Or the 6-cylinder air-cooled. There we go.
Well, that was really exciting.
It was absolutely a
First
blast.
drive. How did you find it?
Yeah, it's super exciting, honestly. And the weather is brilliant, and the car drove like it always has been. So
Did it come back? Did it?
yes, yeah, of course. And the sound of the engine is so
Very evocative.
special. Yeah. It raises good memories. Which is
Brilliant.
brilliant. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, thanks for letting me come along with you. And so you've got it, getting it on the ramp now. Do a few over checks.
Yeah.
What kind of things still need doing?
Well, I mean, what I can't do on my own is the wheel alignment, so I don't want to, give that away, and the mod essentially. But there's still a few bits and bobs. Trim, the radio needs to work. Obviously, is very important.
Yeah.
And yeah, things like that. So it's not a big deal anymore. I mean, paper has been sent to the DVLA. I'm waiting for the registration.
Yeah.
And we can get going. Hopefully, we'll get another couple of nice days like these.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Congratulations, mate.
No, and I want to say special thanks to you as well, right? I mean, you have done
yeah.
so many things, helping me on the welding and the paint and everything. It's just amazing. So thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks
It's a
a lot.
good day.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks,
Cheers.
man.